Man, oh man, oh man, oh man. We got to get into this whole Corey Holcomb and Anton Daniels situation, man. I've been hearing about it. Went to O'Shea Do Jackson page, got the video. We're going to go ahead and break it down. This is O'Shea Do Jackson talking about the whole Corey Holcomb and Anton Daniels beef, man. Let's get into it, man.
When I heard that Anton Daniels was going to be on the 5150 show, I knew it was going to be explosive. Because I know Anton, and I kind of know Corey Holcomb, and both of them are going to stand on what they believe. They're going to call things how they're seeing it, and both of them are not backing down. And when you get two people in a room like that, or even on the live stream, you're going to get and this show exploded into what the black internet was talking about, largely because of two different frameworks. Now, Corey Holcomb is from Chicago, Anton Daniels from Detroit, two big West black American, African American cultured cities. The issue was the framework of what was going on in America. And the
Yeah, this was the main thing. When you get two guys who have different opinions and they both are stuck on this, both of them are stuck on their own opinion, there's no wiggle room. You won't have stuff like this. Corey Holcomb is going to be his way and Anton going to be his way. You get a ultra right conservative black man and you get a somewhat liberal black man, you're going to get fireworks because at the end of the day, one's going to think one is one way and one is going to think the other's the other way.
Framework that Anton Daniels is using is that black people are largely responsible for all of their problems. Corey Holcomb won't necessarily disagree with that, but his framework is white supremacy and what they have done to black people is the largest part of the problem. And Corey Holcomb's biggest criticism of Anton Daniels is the same that I had. You have no problem calling out black people, but you don't have any problem calling out the white man.
After white males. What are white males responsible for in this country as the downfall of it?
I'm an equal accountability smoke giver. I talk about everybody.
No, you know what though? I give it to Corey on this one because I will watch Anton's content. He'll call out everybody but the white man. He'll call out the black man, black woman, white women, liberal women, but he will not call out that white man. Because I'm gonna tell you something. People like Anton know that's where a lot of his fan base is coming from. Those white men, that's his fan base.
I'm just saying, I ain't heard you talk about white men since you've been up here.
You ain't been listening. You ain't been listening.
I've been listening to you.
No, you haven't.
I hear you
don't
taking
you don't have the capacity to be able to listen because you're too busy.
No. You got me wrong.
You too busy.
My capacity
case,
that you just criticized, that's an opinion. Here's the fact. Have you said something about Caucasian males and how they destroy this nation? Well, what did I miss?
Now, if you guys hear what Anton Daniels or how he's responding to this, he's saying, listen, you don't really watch my content because I call it down the middle.
Stop the cap.
And that might be largely true. Black conservatives like Anton Daniels can't call out white people as long as they're on the left. Now, me being a registered Republican myself, when I see white racism, especially on the alt-right, extreme right, I call it out all the time, right? I'm just gonna be honest. I have no problem with black Democrats or whoever else. I'm for the community first, but I definitely call it out when I see it. And to be honest, Corey Holcomb is right because Anton Daniels doesn't really call it out. Every black person that's killed by the cops, it's the black person's fault. He'll find any way to debase the black community. And that's kind of what my fallout was with Anton Daniels. He's a person I will even call sometime on the phone. I found myself having too much ideological and framework issues with Anton Daniels' commentary and behavior that it left me really, really disappointed, right? You know, especially as a black man who's been married for so many years, has a black daughter from a predominantly black city, and to see how he's come up. But then he also says something that was really bad. He said,
Yeah. I mean, I'm gonna let O'Shea continue, but basically, man, Anton is the type of dude, he'll say it's always black folk fault. Like, you know what I'm saying? The white man ain't got nothing to do with that. Like, I'm gonna keep it a buck. Now, if you look at different situations, it's some of the stuff our fault as black people, as far as like, you know, people not trying to get their education, or people always blaming this and blaming that. Yes. You know what I'm saying? You can't blame the white man for every single thing that's going wrong. Now, has the white man been a suppressor of the black person? Yes. But at the end of the day, as times evolve, you have way more opportunities now. But you know what I'm saying? Anton, he doesn't say that on his platform. You know what I'm saying? You'll call out other people, but won't call out the white man and call out the discrepancies in, you know what I'm saying, how white people treat black people. You know what I'm saying? And that's the problem that I have with Anton. Like, bro, and I know why Anton does this. I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna give y'all some game. People who watch it, I'm gonna give y'all some game. The reason why Anton does this is because the algorithm. The algorithm on YouTube. You're a black conservative. Talk about black conservative topics. That gets you more views on YouTube. That's the reason why he does it. He believes it, but he also is a content strategy. I've seen several people on YouTube switch up their commentary style because it's profitable.
Is that you're too busy to see my content. And this is just untrue. First of all, any YouTuber that talks about Corey Holcomb or, he watches your channel, Corey Holcomb watches a lot of my content. He repeats it on his show. He invites other people to come on his show that review his content. And that's just a lie, because Corey Holcomb is very active in the YouTube community. He might not comment on videos, but he will watch stuff. And that's noticeable by the people that he brings on. Let's talk about somebody like Fawcett Media, or let's talk about Riva TV. Both of these people were interviewed by Corey Holcomb, MTR, Music Tutorials and Reviews, and he knows a lot about you before you even come on, all right? He knows about you, he studies who's coming on, so that's not necessarily true. But this is the problem where I feel that Anton Daniels got himself into a little bit of trouble.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not, people can say a lot about Corey Holcomb. He's loud and all this, but if you have a person on your show, you're gonna do your due diligence. You're gonna do your due diligence. I know when I did podcasting with Jay and I was interviewing people, I did my research on who I was interviewing. That's why when I asked the questions were tailored towards those individuals. And I'm not gonna lie, I even, on a couple of my videos that I posted when this channel was on the come up, Corey Holcomb, he liked a couple of the videos. So, I mean, he watches people who does content. So, O'Shea's right about that.
That's why I lose respect for you when you start dancing and kissing Caucasian males' ass.
But I don't.
Don't do that in front of me, because I'm not an ass kisser of nobody.
Yes, you are. You suck black people right now.
Oh,
you doing the easy shit.
Right there. That's what Anton messed up at. You don't, man, I'm going to tell you something. You don't say that to a straight black man. You don't do that. That's something that is the cardinal sin right there. You don't sell a straight man that he does that. You know what I'm saying? And Anton, I know he was in a moment right there, but bro, you don't do that, man.
What you do, let me tell you what you do.
Nah, see, let me tell you something, homie.
Ain't nobody gonna tell you.
I don't suck.
Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do.
So fix
you doing
that.
it right now.
I don't.
You doing it right now.
Homie, believe me when I tell you. I don't do that.
I tell you.
I don't do that.
Listen.
So don't come at me with no shit.
I'm gonna give you the same energy you give me.
Let's switch seats.
Let's
switch seats.
I'm with it.
Homie, I don't do no sucking shit. I'm a man. I don't do no sucking shit, homie.
I don't give a about none of that.
Well, I tell you what. Watch that sucking shit, because that'll go bad.
Call it what you want.
I don't do no sucking,
You
homie.
say a lot of shit that I don't with either. You
okay, but that shit. Oh, you go. Hey, homie, I tell you.
So let me just say this. Anton Daniels says something when the conversation is already heated, such as you're sucking the of black people. Now, I'm going to give him the benefit of the doubt when I say he wasn't trying to imply that Corey Holcomb is gay or anything like that. But, in other words, you're saying that I'm sucking the D of white people, so you're doing the same thing for the black left. And of course, once he said that, this is when it went out of control.
Right here.
Don't put no sucking shit. Don't put no sucking shit on me.
I'm from Detroit.
Say
right
I
now.
suck a again.
I'm right here, right now.
All right, that's what I'm saying.
I'm gonna respect you.
Dance around it. Dance around it.
No. I'm a respect
I don't do sucking shit.
I'm gonna respect you because it's your platform, and I flew out here to have a conversation.
We good.
But
We
you're
good.
not bossing up on me.
Yo,
We good. I did already. I don't need
You can put the
sucking shit.
microphone right now and go on back. I don't give a
No,
this shit.
sir.
Oh, Anton was like, yo, we can put these microphones down and go in the back, man. I mean, I'm gonna keep it a buck, man. Corey Holcomb, you know, Anton know he was wrong, yo. Anton know he was wrong. You can't do that, man. As much as I disagree with Corey on some of the things he do, you can't do that. And honestly, Corey Holcomb called Anton out on it. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people have called Anton out on this. You know what I'm saying? You will put your content and the way you talk. That's the reason why people don't really rock with you like that. I mean, work ethic wise, I don't know anybody on YouTube that works harder than Anton. I don't know anybody that works YouTube harder than Anton. But the content that you put out and the way that you talk, people are going to really, really not like that. And I know for a fact Corey didn't like that. And Corey, and people say, oh, he got a bit emotional. Yeah, you get a bit emotional when somebody say you doing that. You doing that something that's not that a straight man don't do.
Homie, you just running your mouth.
I'm not running my mouth.
You running your mouth. I don't do no
For the internet. You doing it for the internet. Now, if you want to say your time, no, hold on. If you want to
I'll
say
show
Anton,
you I ain't doing it for the internet.
if you want to say Anton, listen, don't disrespect me like that. If you want to say Anton, don't disrespect me like that, I'll respect you. But don't boss up on me because you said a lot of shit to me today that I don't either. But I let that shit ride because you don't know me. You don't know me. So I'm going to extend the same respect to you. You called me out of my name. You said some wild shit, especially with regard to how it called it. I'm telling you that you did. You can't tell me how I get disrespected.
So now it's confrontational. A lot of jabs are being thrown back and forth. You know, Anton's wanting to go outside. Corey Holcomb actually moves his seat. Darlene is scared and nervous. And again, it's just going out all the way bad, right? And then toward the end of the segment, you know, they were still trying to get it back on track, had a hard time doing it. This is live, by the way. And this happens.
Study this episode.
Shout out to the
shit on Caucasian males.
Shout out to the
he ain't shit on
I'm
himself.
not gonna shit on nobody.
Yeah, you
shout out to
shitted
the
on
chat.
black people. You shitted on.
I feel like I shitted on you. To your
be
face.
careful.
To
Be
your
careful.
face.
Be
Shout out-
careful
shout-
shitting on me because
shout
I
out
feel
to
like
the
you
chat.
talking shit again.
I'm not talking shit. I'm
Well,
telling
be
you.
careful.
I'm telling you.
You
that,
shitted on me to my face, but that shit will lead to some danger.
Will we please stop the
Trust me.
The tough talk. I got security. You got security. Ain't
Homie,
nobody
I
doing
ain't got
shit.
security. Them my people.
Cool. Them your
You
security
gotta
people.
hire a to be with you.
Absolutely. I'm always gonna hire somebody.
You better.
100%.
How you be talking?
Corey, stop talking tough. Stop talking.
Homie,
tough.
you
just said that.
I'm
you're
not
even
talking tough.
guy.
I'm talking to you straight up.
Why are you so?
You
easily
said you
triggered?
disrespected me.
I think this is the thing is that I think Corey was trying to he was trying to keep it, you know what I'm saying, keep it a buck, trying to, you know, rein it back a little bit, but Anton kept on, you know what I'm saying, bogarting. And I think, you know what I'm saying, I mean, I'm glad it didn't come to blows. I'm just glad it didn't come to blows. But at the end of the day, man, you come on somebody else's platform on both sides. Anton, bro, you can't disrespect somebody else on somebody else's platform. I'm gonna be honest. And Corey, you can't be disrespecting your guests. Both of y'all are wrong. I mean, Corey made some great points. Anton made some great points. But when you got two people who have different ideologies, this is what's gonna happen.
In my face. And then you act like it was all
said that I
good.
disrespected you to your face. So I'm confirming what you said. You felt disrespected. So I am telling you that I disrespected you if that's the way you felt. Is that not what you said? You said that out of your mouth. And so I apologized when you said that you felt disrespected.
No. The reason you said you
But you still
disrespected me
triggered
in
by
my
it
face.
because you don't accept the apology because
You
you
still talk
feel
about
some type of
everybody
way.
else except yourself and
No,
white men.
I'm telling you what I said. You felt offended by it, so I apologize. All I'm doing is rehashing a conversation that happened. Why you so easily offended?
You still talk about me? It sounds like I'm arguing with
because I'm right. See what I'm
I'll be around and they tell me about myself all the time. Be gone.
No.
That shit don't hurt no feelings.
I'm
It's
not
probably
talking about
better this way.
Because I just proved my point.
Be down. So you proved the point. Homie, just gone, man. Just gone, man.
You
just gone.
hypocrite. I'm out the jet.
You done did this before.
He's hypocritical. And
hey, homie.
All right, I'm out.
Get your and walk over there with your bodyguard and your walk over there with your bodyguard and your
You proved my point.
I got shit to do.
You're right.
Don't bring up here that you ain't finna stand on. Remember I told you that. If you got a what you explain, don't ask her to be on my show. Can she be on the show? I don't know that. Now get your on and pay for your you got to.
Now, that last part of, Anton leaving, obviously, Corey Holcomb is saying that he's brought another woman there to the podcast. I'll get into that later, okay? But what I want to deal with is the framework for somebody that's like Anton, somebody that has made a lot of money with his rhetoric. Largely, this is what I have thought about and considered. I used to sometimes call Anton. I don't always put this out on the internet, but I would say, hey man, there are certain things that you're saying as a black man that's married to a black woman that has become successful, that framework doesn't fit your narrative. Like, you're achieving above that. So I don't understand why you come in after black people all the time. I would talk to him about it, not all the time. I didn't call him like every day or every month, but I would contact him. Sometimes his wife would be there. I would speak to her. And, Anton is a bigger person than me on the platform. He's motivated. He's very, very money minded. But, I just think that not that he's went off on the deep end. I just think that this is really what he was trying to do. And now he's able to do it. And so, it just looks bad. Again, now.
Yeah, it's more hypocritical because you're married to a black woman, you got a black daughter, but you shit on black women. You shit on black people. Like, you know what I'm saying? It'd be one thing, you know what I'm saying, if you was like RG3 or somebody like that, but you married to a black woman and you got a black daughter, but you shitting on black people though. It's hypocritical. Like, you know what I'm saying? You would think that, most guys who do this type of content, you would think, oh, I'm married to a white woman, I'm married to an Asian woman, I'm married to a different type of woman, but you're married to a black woman and you have a black daughter. That's you know what I'm saying? That's the part that gets me. But let's see what O'Shea got to say.
It's not to say that the way that Corey talks is always the best either, and I'm not here to say that he's perfect in the interaction. It could have been handled better on both sides. But what you see with Anton Daniels and Corey Holcomb is the black war intellectually we've been having for years, okay? The black right against not necessarily the black left. I don't think that Corey Holcomb is necessarily left-leaning because he's real strict on the LGBTQ thing. He's real strict on the feminist thing. So Corey Holcomb, when it comes to certain things, can be on the right, and he's a little bit more open on certain things, like he's not against Somali migrants or anything like that. He was very supportive of the ones he saw in Minnesota, Minneapolis. He got
yeah. I mean, I think honestly, this whole thing just got out of hand. And the one thing I'll go ahead and do before I leave is that two things. Number one, both of them are wrong. You're gonna have some people who agree with Anton. You got some people that agree with Corey. I'm more on the fact of you go on somebody's platform, you don't disrespect them. And if you have somebody on your platform, you don't disrespect them. I think the thing is that both of these guys are both headstrong. Both of them don't give a damn. It's like you knew this was gonna happen. I mean, I kind of figured once I saw Anton on court, I said, nah, man, this ain't right. But I mean, at the end of the day, it got people talking. It got people talking because this is one of Corey Holcomb's most watched videos. This moment's all over the internet. Like, this is all over the internet. Everybody's talking about it. I'm talking about it. And I'm just a small YouTuber. But hey, let me know what you think in the comments below. It's your boy Jay here with another video. Hit that like button and subscribe button. On my road to 2,000 subscribers. What do you think? Who won this? Anton, Corey? Let me know in the comments below. Until next time, folks, I'm out.